It does more than just remind you of coffee. If you're happy with Nespresso coffee, I can say this is kind of like an espresso machine coffee. This is a total impulse buy for me. It's called the Out-In Nano. And yeah, I was hit by the marketing. The idea of having an espresso machine that you can take with you anywhere really appealed to me. This is nicely packaged, isn't it? This is all the information here. You can get 4 to 5 cups from cold water. Stickers, essential. Gone for the green. So press 2 seconds to heat and extract, double press to extract directly, press once to stop. Oh, so you can fill it with hot water essentially. And this is where the coffee goes. Charging cable, but no charger, of course. And the cup. Yeah, so I did think the other option would be to carry Nespresso capsules. I believe it actually works just with Nespresso capsules there. Now the Out-In Nano Portable Espresso machine, this one, $150. Now I bought this because I felt like it seemed to be the least sort of manual. There didn't seem to be anything that you had to actually do in terms of pumping or anything to get the coffee out. It seems to just be charge it up, fill it with a bit of water and let it do the business. We'll see. Right, I'll get it charged and I'll make a coffee. Yeah, so this guy is where you can put Nespresso capsules. And this is where you fill your ground coffee. There's a very tight seal on that. And you can tamp that down with the back of your spoon. Cool, I'll give that a go. Absolute moment of truth for it. It says 4 to 5 cups here with 50 milliliters of cold water. That's for the grounds. So that's right, 50 milliliters cold water. They recommend you use 50 milliliters each time. 1, 2. I'm guessing I just wait for these lights to complete, do I? It'd be nice to not have to hold it the whole time though. I could just leave it like that until it's ready. Yeah, I can feel there's boiling happening within there. Another beep. Oh. I mean, it doesn't look like an incredibly strong drop, I'm not gonna lie, but it is coffee. Let's find out. It's hot and it's brown. And it does more than just remind you of coffee. Okay. It's acceptable. Try a different flavour because that one's never been my favourite. And I think it does make a lot of sense it being some kind of pod. Save you having to do grounds yourself. Screw it on tightly. Seems to be coming back closer to the end. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's no water in it. It's alright. Of course it's not going to brew any coffee if you don't put any more water in it, kid. And I think you've got to compare this to a sort of average Nespresso machine, and if you're happy with Nespresso coffee, I can say this is kind of like an espresso machine coffee, really. That is looking a bit better, to be fair. I think actually what you should perhaps do if you want a stronger one is just stop it that little bit earlier, because you can tell the last few bits were just that bit more watery than the first few bits. But it's got an actual creamer on top. Legitimately can be called espresso. Unless you're from Italy, I think that's passable coffee. And for hiking, that's fine. If you're like me and you're
so desperate for coffee. I think it's a winner.